Hello, I, Rupa Pandit, present before you a PowerPoint presentation made by my dear student Srimonti Shukla. The topic is computer virus. Let us look into it. The full form of virus is Vital Information Resources Under Siege. A computer virus is a program that reproduces itself. It may be attached to other programs or it may create copies of itself. It may damage or corrupt data, change data or degrade the performance of a computer by utilizing resources such as memory or disk space. You can also hack a computer system and share the information with the hacker's system. There's a virus in the computer on the right side. Then, types of virus. There are mainly 4 types of virus: boot sector, program file, macro, and multipartite. There are many more types, but these 4 are the main ones. Then, boot sector virus. Boot sector virus infects the computer by copying the code to the boot sector. It replaces the valid contents with its own infected version. When the computer starts, the virus is loaded into the computer memory, then it easily infects the disks. Parity boot, disk killer, stoned virus are the examples. Look at the image. Your PC is now stoned. Then, program file virus. This program file virus infects the files on the computer system. Look at the image. You can see that the file is getting corrupted badly. It resides in the root of a host file and then begins its operation when the file is executed. When the file is opened, it overwrites the file. It can also infect files with .exe, .com, .sys extension, and those files are the executable files. Examples of program file virus is Sunday and Cascade. Then comes macrovirus. Macrovirus infects Microsoft Word or Microsoft applications that provide or support for macros. Whenever the application runs, the virus gets activated and damages the formatting of the document. Since these files are sent through mails, a computer network can also be easily infected by these viruses. These are relatively harmless, but none of the viruses are harmless overall totally. Examples are Melissa and W97M. Multipartite virus. Multipartite virus is called a multipart virus or hybrid virus. It infects computer system multiple times and at different times. It can infect both program files and boot sectors, thus causing more damage than any other kind of virus. In order to eradicate the entire virus, it must be removed from the system. The first multipartite virus was Ghost Ball virus and was discovered in 1989 by Fredrik Skulason. And you can see the image on the right side, but on the left side you can see 2 people are playing chess. And it brings us to the thoughtfulness of, on one side are those people who are making the virus, and on one side are those people who are trying to keep ourselves safe from the virus, right? Different forms of virus attack. Here comes the various forms. What are the various forms? Viruses, worms, trojans, spyware, adware, keylogger, and ransomware are the various forms of malware. Malware is an umbrella term used to refer to a variety of forms of virus. Malware is a combination of 2 words, malicious software. It is developed for the purpose of harming people's computer systems. Not a good one. Worms. Worms, oh my god, look at the worms, it's so scary. I don't like them. Worms infect and multiply without targeting and infecting specific files already present on the computer. They may show up via email, network, or instant messages software and then create more emails and messages to get spread. They often do not cause much damage by deleting files, but there are many worms that attempt to disable firewalls, antiviruses, and other security elements, and they delete startup registry keys, terminate active processes. These are harm only, and worms replicate very much, so they grow so much in size that they consume the memory. They are also harmful acts only. Then we have this Trojan horse. Trojan horse, look for the word Trojan in the code. It's red in color. Trojan horse, also known as Trojan, is a program or file that a user unknowingly allows or invites into his or her computer system. The user is tricked into believing that the program or file is just a normal software, but in reality the program or the file contains malware. Then we have spyware. Spyware is a program that is put in someone's computer to secretly gather information about the user and spread it to those who are interested with harmful intentions. Spyware can get into a computer as software virus or as a result of installing a new program. It uses a lot of computer memory and in turn makes the computer very slow. There are other problems also. Adware, as the name only suggests, it puts up lots and lots of advertisements which are not wanted. In the least dangerous among the other forms, but it is a very irritating one. Then keyloggers. Keyloggers record everything you type on your computer in order to obtain sensitive information such as login name, password, and send it to people who want them to misuse and to get access to your computer system, right? Therefore, we also have this ransomware. Ransomware is like you cannot access your own thing. Ransomware is a type of malicious software. It blocks access to your computer and threatens to pay a ransom. There is no guarantee that paying the ransom will return access or the data will not be deleted, but it is something similar to kidnapping somebody and say they give money and I will give your data back, give money and then I will send the kidnapped person back. But there is no guarantee. Then comes the preventions. So what are the preventions? Install antivirus that will detect, prevent and remove malware. Run its regular, update it regularly, run it regularly. By keeping it updated, you will be able to detect the threat immediately. So finally, we come to the final slide where it says, picture code says Google. Pictures are taken for educational purpose with gratitude. On behalf of Srimonti Shukla, I would like to thank the makers and thank you for watching the presentation. Bye.